Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias on a gorgeous Tuesday night. It's cozy and wintry outside. Wintry outside, cozy inside.
I was like, it is not cozy outside.
The point I'm getting at is join us for a cozy evening here at Magnolias Warehouse with a lot of new things to see.
Yeah.
How many new things did we get?
Hundreds.
Hundreds of new things?
Yes. The entire warehouse is filled. It's like a sea of boxes. And as far as the eye can see, there's boxes of new things. So we got in, what did they get done
Take
today?
a picture of the sea of
I
boxes.
should have. It was really funny today. I kept going, Marco, trying to look over the boxes and find them. I think they got in 8 pallets.
Oh, wow.
And the pallets were not just any pallets. They were like double stacked tall pallets that were like 9 feet or so tall. And it was a lot of stuff.
Wow.
So there is a ton of stuff online. We're going to show you a teeny tiny sliver of it today. And the goal of today is to show everything to you, and then we will style it maybe a little bit more on other days, but we wanted to give you a little up close and personal rundown of the new things that we have online today.
I think it's a good idea because you guys are all ready for something different, some color in your life. Are you ready for some color in your life? Hey, everyone. Yeah. Thanks for joining us today. Kate's been working hard with our team here at the warehouse. Kayla and Linda helped today.
I've just been working on spreadsheets. Taylin, Kayla, and Linda were the ones that got everything checked physical work, organized. Yeah, they were really fast today. So
they were rocking.
And they got all the orders picked. So
it's been a great day.
On top of it, yeah.
Hi, everyone. Aloha, Kathy. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Christine's hanging out today.
This tea is so good.
There you go. That's what you needed.
Warm me up a little bit. Tea. It's so cold. So.
We're working in the evening by all these windows on the north. It's super chilly, but nice. We match. Also, did you get the memo about the beige sweater?
I didn't. I just wanted to be comfortable today.
It's a beige
so I wore
sweater
my most comfortable jeans and
yes, that's true.
My comfortable sweater, and that was that.
Looks great. Okay. Yep. Well, the new items. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. We have new floral designs that have been just at the online store also. And I have a few behind me. So that is exciting because we are ready to now keep designing. More new things have come in so we can just keep going. It's always good to have the new things because then you feel inspired. That's what I always wait for. New things, new inspiration. But I don't want to dilly-dally because there's so much to see. Oh my goodness. This is a white collection that we're going to be putting together. Today I worked on store displays, and hey, if you didn't see the Facebook stories, Instagram stories, I posted some new blue and white displays and Jane putting flowers out at the store. Yep. So there's something to see if you haven't checked that out. We will be doing more new displays. I have not done the fresh linen display, which is this white and green look. So if you love white and green freshness just for the beginning of the year here, this Green Meadow swag is $62.50. This is what we're going to be designing with all these new greens that we're going to show you today. And this is the perfect thing for a tray. If you need a tray thing or something to put at the base of candlesticks, I'm not styling items today. I'm just going to show you things. But this one is brand new in the online store.
And I'm dropping the links if you're watching in replay or on YouTube or something. You can find all of these at shopmagnoliasonline.com. And just use the search bar to find those. So you'll just search Green Meadow and it'll pop right up for you if you want that swag.
I've got a wreath to show you right beside me. I don't want to forget that. And then we have new mini arrangements too. So big arrangements behind me, mini arrangements. I love orchids any time of the year, but especially this time of the year where they're just like a fresh, simple flower, and that sometimes is just what you need. So we have the orchid and rose centerpiece for $67.50 in this gorgeous dusty rose container. And the orchids, if you see close up here, they have a touch of blush on them. There you go. Instagram, there you go. She's telling you where to find us on Instagram. We're also on YouTube with a YouTube account, the same search name, and the YouTube account videos get posted. The handle. The handle.
Or a username.
I'm sure you guys care about the technical term for that.
I just saw you struggling and I just thought to
Facebook,
clarify.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're everywhere.
Pinterest.
Are we in Threads also?
Yes.
We're in Threads and Pinterest.
We're in Threads. I think we're on X.
We're on X.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're on all the things, but we don't use them.
Whatever you guys need us to be on, we'll be there. We also got these new orbs in, these pottery orbs. Aren't those cool? They may be a set of 3.
This is not cute. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I was trying to get to the heat.
Kate will tell you about these if they're set of 3 or not.
No, they're sold separate.
They're sold separately? Okay.
Sure.
Well, sometimes they're sets, but this is looking really good with my white and green situation. So
it is the Townsend ceramic orb.
Okay. 3 sizes.
Yep, 3 sizes.
So that looked good with the orchids. I just set it out in this tray that I was using the other day. These do have flat bottoms, so they do sit nicely, and you could also put them on candlesticks, which I'm not really styling today. So
$16, $20, and $24.
Oh, well, they're not expensive at all.
No.
And then this vase we have had, but it does match those orbs. This one we got in right before the fall season in 2 sizes. I love this vase. It's
Seiko.
She remembers the title of it. But
$28 for the small, $34 for the large.
This is the $28 small one.
Great.
And it's fitting the strap in perfectly. This is a new item. We have a couple of these to sell, and it's in the store. I feel like I want to flare it out because this piece has all this bendy fern that you guys saw me design with yesterday. It is in this design, so you could really shape this one. And the arrangement itself is the Sweet Love drop-in for $106.50. It's not overtly Valentine's Day. I mean, those are pretty little garden roses with the tea rose kind of color. But if you want to dress it up for Valentine's Day, you could put a little pick in there. That's cute. And you could put a bow on there. Very easy.
Which pick did you put in there?
Actually, I put the heart pick. And then I would also venture to say that this would look great as another option if you don't, maybe one or the other.
Photos remind me.
These arrangements or the vase?
No, the heart pick.
The heart pick
needs a photo.
Everybody's loving these hearts. They're going super fast, guys. Oh, hi. That is Judy saying hello. The bird. Thank you, Judy. Okay, but how do you say that? The gala, commonly known as the pink and gray cockatoo or rose. Oh, good. I can't read the whole comment.
Rose-breasted cockatoo.
Okay, look like a cockatoo because my aunt had cockatoos, so that would be a good guess. Joe did.
Oh, Joe did.
Yes.
For some reason you said aunt, I was thinking Aunt Faye, but that's not your aunt.
So this would be a styling idea. There are 4 roses in it, and they are this dusty rose color. I would pair that up with the rose.
Did you order more hearts? Do I need to order more hearts?
I thought you were ordering hearts. Uh-oh, she hasn't ordered hearts. That's
bad. They're sent
at
at the store. Did you ever transfer the ones from the store?
I did yesterday. Yes. And what is the pink and white flower?
Which one?
Well, pink and white flower, the orchid, or this flower is actually.
I can't see.
This flower is actually
an English rose.
A golden white
She's probably
flower.
thinking the English rose.
And this is an English rose.
And a vinca. You got vinca and a rose in there.
If you caught that. Okay. So that would be a new drop-in with color. Arrange that carefully there. We also have made some wreaths up because I'm thinking, yesterday I showed you a wreath you could put a bow in. This one comes with the bow. You could cut the wire if you wanted to remove it. But I kind of feel like you can just, it's subtle. Wire right over the top a big bow. And you'll just be double stacking, like layering it. So that's kind of what I would do, is just double stack this bow on this design. This is the Meadow Grasses wreath. Meadow Grasses wreath. And it's simple. You know, we don't need crazy stuff right now. Sometimes here in the Midwest, where it's gloomy, if you start going crazy with orange and purple, it might be strange.
What was the name of that wreath?
I don't know, but if you do white and green,
it would look strange in Nebraska.
Meadow Grasses wreath. If you do white and green and softer blues and muted mauves, and those things slip right into your decor, a little less jarring.
Are you hitting your microphone?
I might be hitting my microphone. I think I don't like these microphones. We need to get
these are cheap, crappy microphones.
Yes, we have to go find
our very nice,
other
expensive
ones,
microphones.
but I keep forgetting. Oh, I don't even know where I can put this thing. I'll try to not.
The less you move it quickly, the better. It's like wobbles.
It wobbles around. Okay.
There's an art.
I'll try to be careful. I'm going through the flowers first. Then I got to tell you, I have this gigantic box of stems and bushes beside me. So hang on, hang on. This is the Together as One centerpiece, 127. I don't know where that title came from. Together as One. It sounds like a wedding arrangement. but it's just white
You
flowers.
know how we name these things? We Google scrapbooking page titles.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever it takes. This is 127. The cylinder is maybe a 6-inch cylinder. Let me check. It is. It's a 6 by 6-inch container. And, you know, it's pretty tall, pretty nice size, 17 inches. Again, you could doctor it up. We have potentially some red beaded heart picks. I don't know if those are gone or if those are still around. Can you hand me that bow beside you?
This one?
Yeah. Oh, that might be a little huge.
Yes, we do still have the triple beaded heart pick.
Okay, because there is one more heart pick that is not felt.
Oh my gosh,
These are felt.
Kathy still doesn't have power yet?
Oh, Kathy's in Missouri. If you missed her post on the VIP page, she was sharing with you all that they have no power in Missouri since 24 hours, right? I'm sure it's been 24 hours by now. So that's a long time. That's actually happened to us before, but our town had generators in our tiny town, so they would give us like 3 hours of electricity in a rotating cycle. Do you get that at all, or do you have a generator? And Lisa wants to see, Lisa, the design for you was texted to my store. If you want to call them, if they have not sent you a picture, I sent you a picture to the store of a design.
You mean you sent it from the store phone?
I sent it to the store so they can text you.
Oh, okay.
Because we have a modified version that's changed in some way. So take a look at that photo that the staff has for you at the store, because they're sold out here. And this one has a big old bow on it. So if you want to add something like this, maybe one should center it. You could. And then, of course, have your plain white and green design for later. Or you could add some tulips to this later, or some of these stems I'm going to be showing you. So it's just a really basic piece that I would say could transcend the spring and summer seasons with additions of other colors if you want to. Oh, yes.
Grandma, I need your cinnamon roll recipe. I've been craving cinnamon rolls with raisins. So
why don't you just ask Grandma to make you cinnamon rolls? Because
can you just make
we all know that Kate's going to get the recipe and nothing's going to happen.
Hey, that's not true. I made 2 loaves of bread this weekend.
You did?
Yeah.
You never bake anything. I'm shocked.
No, I just make bread.
I'm shocked I didn't know you made 2 loaves.
Well, we
Okay.
made some the other week, but we ate it like in 2 days, so I made 2 loaves.
Oh my goodness.
And I made beef and broccoli, and it was incredible.
Thanks
when I
for
want
sharing.
to, I can.
She didn't share anything with Mama.
No,
All right.
Jordan ate it all.
How do you feel about this look? Yes, I believe that.
Bottomless pit of my husband.
So this would be your fresh greens centerpiece. It's $86.50. We've got the little flowering kale cabbage in here. This sounds like another one you could customize. It won't support a big bow, but I do have small bows online. So where are they? I'm not sure, but they're not in here with me, but those are online. And this piece could have a small bow in the front. You could do the doctoring up with the Valentine's items, but it is ready to roll. And again, that one is the Fresh Greens $86.50, a ceramic oval bowl. That just about covers it. Now we're getting to what we call pre-made. So pre-mades mean they come from the vendor like this. So I've got one here and one here. I love pre-mades because they are a great starting point if you want to add your own flower stems, but they're also simple if you just want something that is understated.
This one's pretty. This is the gray-green eucalyptus wreath. It's about 24 inches. If you want to measure and verify that, Mom, it's $89. And it's on a grapevine or angel vine base.
It's an angel vine base, and it is 24 inches tip to tip. And the angel vine base diameter is 14. So it's nice and full. It has,
the base is 14 wide.
Yes. The base diameter of the angel vine wreath
Okay.
is a 14-inch diameter. So it's a really easy one to insert stems into because I've told you before, this is an easy style to just cut short pieces of stems and stick it right into this wreath without glue. So that is an easy starting point for you. And it's the dusty color, whereas this tea leaf is going to be brighter.
Tea leaf is cool. Kathy has not had power since Sunday.
Oh, it's been since Sunday?
I just said one time we were out without power for 11 days.
That's a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, in Nebraska, we don't get episodes like that very often. Usually it's ice that does it for us.
Yeah.
Usually.
This is the tea leaf wreath. It's $79, and I have a measurement of 18 inches.
I just added this bow. This is one of the bows in our online store. It's the Hearts on Fire bow. And I have a measurement, well, I'd say this is 19 inches.
One inch.
You can upgrade it by 1 inch.
Do you carry the large
like
green berries? Do you carry? Is it something we've carried before, Mary? Is it Christmas? Is it every day?
Yep, we need more information to get through that one.
Yeah, so the tea leaf wreath, if you are into sashes, that is the sash style wreath that you want.
Oh,
that is a southern thing. We're not very
so,
southern.
We don't have a sash ready to show you. But I might work on that idea.
That wreath is nice, though. And the base on that wreath is angel vine as well.
This is.
I'm just trying to give them a little more info on it. Oh, it's a little wider.
Mm-hmm.
That one I think could fit between two doors, don't you think?
Yes, this could fit between doors. Your bow would be squished, but the wreath itself would fit.
And it's a multi-tone green. It's not like one flat color of green. It has dimension. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty. It's plasticky. The real boxwood stuff I don't like because it's sprayed and it looks weird, and also it just breaks everywhere. So I like this.
The tea leaf you like better?
Yeah. I like
well,
the tea leaf
it's
better.
a pretty color.
We used to carry a lot of natural boxwood.
We
That's
did.
Dried. I didn't like that.
We kind of move along
it's
to
fine.
different
It's
things.
Just, it just is delicate.
That works.
Oh, she saw one of the berries in an arrangement.
I would venture to say she might have used them all up at my request because we did inventory and we had a few one-offs, but we can ask if there's some. Do you know what that
I'll
would
drop
be?
a link to a greenberry pick. I don't know if it's the one you're after, but I'll drop a link.
Well, there might be. This is the Hay Sweetness drop-in. It's $90.
That's a cute name.
It has a protea. Look at how nice that protea is. Isn't that a good one? Sometimes we come across some amazing, very realistic flowers, and this one, even the material that it's made out of, it's not foam, it's not plastic. I don't know what this material is. It is very dense and firm, but it is not plastic. So it's a great looking item, $90.50 with 3 roses, 1 protea, Queen Anne's lace, and a bunch of other goodies in there. So I thought it might look good in this gray vase. It looks like it's a little smallish.
That's the gray wash Paulownia vase.
It needs maybe a white vase or a clear vase to look a little bit better.
Yeah, it's photographed in a clear vase.
Is it?
Apparently I'm missing a side conversation with Grandma and Donna.
Oh, really? Okay.
Comments get buried.
Well, that is a fun one. I love that.
All I know, Grandma, is that I want cinnamon rolls.
She's
single-minded
focused on cinnamon rolls.
Will you be ordering more pink sedum? It was out today. Let's see, Renee.
Pink sedum is a succulent.
We just got some
tonight. You guys have questions ready.
I'm going to drop a link to a $2 pink sedum that Kayla just checked in about an hour ago. So see if that's what you like.
Okay.
Janet got her 3 velvet hearts today. She loves them.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yes, those are very pretty. Okay.
So this is a white lavender. It's coming in a plastic pot. It has a unique construction. Can you see it?
We have it in purple as well. The white was just handy for me to grab.
So we have white and we have purple.
They're $58.
This is very nice.
When I was pricing it, I was like, $58? What? And then I saw it. I was like, oh, it's huge. I was thinking it was a little
5.5 inches tall by 7 inches wide is the pot. But the entire plant is about 24 inches tall by 19 inches wide.
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to put that in the description here.
Okay.
Okay. Say that one more time. The pot
is 7 by 5.
7 by 5.
The diameter is 19 of the arrangement, and the total height's 24. And I just set it in the large Paulownia pot that I showed Monday. I think I showed this. Yes, I did. I don't know what day was. It seems like it's been a while since yesterday. The Paulownia wood planter in large. This is $45.50, the one I used for my my mom's. So I have to be able to tell you that this is your spring look. If you bought it and you copied me, well, here we go. This is what I want to do. What are you going to do?
Soul Paulownia wood planter.
Soul, like this city in China. Yeah. Okay. So that covers the pre-made design back there. Should we get going on this little situation? Did I forget anything? No.
Oh, fun.
All right. Can you see this box? Let's see this massive
Kayla
box.
said, just a little info. There is so many new beautiful pretty stems and things that just got added. So, and Kathy,
that's true,
says, I'm in big trouble. I love those lavender pots. They are beautiful.
They would be hard to get over there.
And did we determine they could go outside?
I would say they would go outside. I'm not going to say they're the best fast color material. I would say the greenery might take a hit in the sun, just looking at how it's coated and not coated. So that's my theory. Ooh, we're almost ready for some willows. This is a good looking stem. This is 3 stems. Here's what one looks like. And hold all this stuff up so you can see it really well. Look at these. They're plastic stems, but the little fuzzy pieces are great on here. I like that there's leaves. I like that there's brown buds. And I get picky about bud stems. And this is a good looking bud stem.
This is the budding willow. And it's $5.50.
Great price.
Great price.
So
36 inches tall. Do you want to measure that?
3 pieces. And if you are doing any kind of vase just full of those, you're going to need quite a few. I'm going to go with 35.
35? Okay.
And we're just going to make a pile of stems off to the side like this as I pull them out because they're piled up in here. Looks like we have more than one.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Lysianthus. We have 2 Lysianthus here.
Oh, we tried to get a variety of stems. You guys were asking for specific styles of stems, so we tried to bring in a lot.
That's true. We're hitting the marks. So Lysianthus in pink. Is the color called pink? Yes. I'm going to put this in my Valentine's display at the store. And we're doing a pink blush colored Easter collection. Oh, you guys are going to be so excited because it's pearlized. This is going to be perfect with that. Love, love, love them. And this is a completely new product. So
and that's the Lysianthus.
Shorter design. It's not tall at all. These stems are 21 inches tall.
The soft pink Lysianthus, $8.50. You have, looks like 3 flowers and a bud, 2 buds kind of.
3 flowers and a bud and a half.
Yeah.
A bud and a baby bud. Those would look good with the willow, actually, now that I put them together. That's a good combo. And I'll have to design with these someday. But today we're focusing on this. Don't let me forget about the new towels and rings.
Okay.
We also have poppies. Now, I saw the pile of poppies on the shelf. There's boxes and boxes of poppies because every year we run out. And I'm determined this year to make sure they last a little bit longer. Here is your cream poppy with the yellow center. And we're going to come across another color, but it must be buried a little deeper. So that's your cream. It is 3 blooms and a bud. And it comes in red, orange, yellow, cream, and maybe another color. So those will be coming up, more of them. But I think you can use those soft yellow centers early, like for Easter. This is a fun piece. I haven't had this one for a while. This is a UV protected pepperrow leaf bush. Pepperrow. UV protected pepperrow. Wow, that's going to look great. Now we're going to be thinking about porch pots. Love porch pot designing. We will get all these things organized. Pepperrow.
Oh, it's a peperomia, I'm sure.
No, it says pepperrow.
Pepperrow.
P-E-P-E-R-O. And it isn't a peperomia. It's different. But it's UV protected. And are you going to be saying the prices of each of these?
Well, yeah, if I can. I have been. If I can find them.
Have you? Good.
If I can keep up with you, I will.
Can you do that? Well, how fast do you want me to go?
Not that fast.
Okay.
I'm just a girl. UV. Oh, I named. What is?
Did you name it wrong?
I did. I did call it, but it's called. What the heck?
Well, she'll be finding any
UV Protect
that she
Pepperrow Leaf Bush.
Okay.
And it is $22.
Well, that's a nice plant. I like it. Looks good. If you put 2 together.
UV Protect Pepperrow. I was spelling it with 2 P's. That's why.
So for those of you in the southern coastal areas, this is the stuff you need. UV Protect.
Yes. And I kept UV in the title of these new ones because it is easier to know if you have something in harsh sun. That is going to be the best thing.
And this one could go outside, but the finish on the leaves would lead me to believe it would
I think it would turn blue.
Fade. Yeah, it would be fade appropriate, I'd say. The clematis leaf bush, but this is so soft and pretty. Do you see how it's moving so nice? It drapes beautifully. If you just give it a little help, the clematis leaf bush This is 2 together. Here's 1. So pretty, light and airy, and we're going to be designing with this in centerpieces. It'll be a nice little touch to cut apart and put in centerpieces.
I'd say it's a nice bright green.
Sure
Happy
is. It'll be a good springy green.
Yeah.
Love that. Now this is going to be fun. Jane said, but it has no wire. And I said, yes, that's okay. It'll be fine. But it is a strandy twig thing.
So it's not wired?
It is not wired.
I should
Where
make
did
it
that
out.
scissors go that I just had? Here, I got it. This is like the angel vine wreath, and it's the same material. So it's an angel vine product connected into a bundle, strand. There's a cord running through it because angel vine, if I were to move this back and forth a lot, I would break it. It could be fragile. But what you'll do is just like put it in your designs by looping it around. So a person would just kind of like tuck this into something and make it a decorative element in addition to your design. Or you could wind it around the outside of a vase. Looks like you could probably tie a knot with it and make a decorative collar on something.
I feel like I'd like tie it in a knot and set it in a bowl.
I probably have a picture at the showroom of something they were doing that I want to copy, so I just have to look back and see what that was. So it's a twig garland. It's probably inexpensive, and it is not wired.
It
as long
is
as you say that.
$6.50.
Oh, well, that
And
is
it's 4 feet long.
interesting texture for very little money.
Yeah.
How about that idea?
$6.50
Okay.
is super cheap.
Ooh, here's another outdoor plant. Now, this would be a popular item brought back. What do you call those? Something winners? Returning winners?
Yeah.
Is what you usually call them. This is a nasturtium bush. And this one is outdoor safe.
How do you spell nasturtium?
Nastu. Her brain's a little slow tonight.
It's not working today. There it is. Nasturtium hanging bush, $24. I am.
She decided the
not
barometric
that.
pressure is affecting her head.
Oh my gosh, I got such a migraine this afternoon, and then I looked up the barometric pressure, and around
Now
2
that's
p.m.
what's
it
happening.
plummeted. And my migraine pills aren't working, so I have to assume it's
The barometric pressure.
the pressure.
There we
Just
go.
another fun thing.
Shaped it out. It's kind of like a yellow and orange bloom. There's definitely a yellow-orange combo to it, and it has a pretty realistic look to it.
It's very nice. And does
Glossy
that say
leaves.
UV on the tag? It's not, is it?
I don't believe it is. No,
Okay.
it isn't. But this one we do
It
put
would,
outside.
It would be good outside, yeah.
And we have bought it more than 1 year, so then I have experience with how well it
We
did.
have not yet organized our stems by Outdoor Safe. We have not gotten to the tagging process.
She needs me to sort
So
things.
just know that if you filter our website by Outdoor Safe, it is not yet updated. That is on Kayla's to-do list, but she wanted to get everything checked in first, so maybe tomorrow.
Java fern. Well, isn't that something? It is a plastic material, but it's kind of a silicone plastic. So it's in the family of Natural Touch. It is something I've never had before.
It's only $6.50.
Dusty coating, and it's very tall. So you could use this just by itself in a vase, but I would probably put it with tropicals. This looks like a good Hawaiian fern.
To me, it looks like something that would go with like a staghorn.
It's going to go in the woodland look for us, but yes, it'll probably go with the staghorn fern that I had yesterday. That is not out here. It would look beautiful with this item. What is this item?
Pincushion,
pretty.
maybe? What is that?
This is called the Lion's Tail Spray. What is CS color code? Crimson? is
I did
burgundy.
not put a color code.
Okay. Well, CS to me would probably stand for crimson, but I would call this burgundy if you have to descript the color. And wow, that's a neat stem.
$15.50.
Very fun. Kind of like a mimosa tree. I think would be something that would remind me of a mimosa tree. And it looks like it's going to be going in the family of burgundies. Here we go, is the plum orchid. This is all going into a new look called Secret Garden. Just wait till you see it. It's going to be outstanding. This is a new orchid. We've never had this color before. These are Natural Touch orchids. It's a Phalaenopsis orchid, so you probably just called it an orchid.
Yeah.
Without trying to put it under Phalaenopsis.
Who wants to spell that?
Right.
It's
That's a hard one.
$12. We have a lot of new orchids. I'll drop a link.
I decided to go big on orchids, you guys.
It's the year of orchids.
That's going to be fun. Yes, this is going to be a good color
Ken
group.
said you could make a heart with the hanging bush.
Probably, yeah, I would say so. So this thing will be in the same group of items. This is a little bit more vibrant. This is an orchid purple clematis spray.
We have 2 colors.
Ooh, that is a realistic color. So this would be something you could
And we have a garland.
put with the clematis bush and do your whole combo in a planter. Or, I don't know, come up with some kind of base design.
Kayla said she will put that on her calendar to work on tagging.
Uh-oh. Poor Kayla.
What
Her
a
calendar's
diva.
full.
What a diva.
And we need an outdoor safe
If
pile.
we ask nice enough and maybe we provide her with some Peachios, maybe she'll get it done.
Peachios are the magic charm to get things done. Peachios. Okay,
Sugar.
that's a
I think the key is sugar.
Well, fueled by sugar, that would not be the first time we are in that category.
Yep.
This is a nice stem. Ficus leaf spray. You guys, this is the first time I'm seeing this stuff also. This is a ficus leaf.
Beautiful. 2-tone ficus leaf, $15.
Here is a single stem, so it's got like 2 big, it's very much a branch. I would call this a branch. Do you want to say that it's a ficus leaf branch? Because this has got a woody looking stem that is plastic. A lot of material. This is outdoor safe, so I'm going to put it in the outdoor safe pile, Kayla. I'll make you a pile while I'm doing this. And when you open it up and pull it apart, look how big that stem gets to be. So if you're doing a planter, it'll go in the back of a planter for height.
Kayla said, I'm pretty sure those Peachios are mine already. Well, maybe you need another bag. I don't know. Whatever.
Close guard on
Whatever
your
makes the
Peachios.
stuff get done.
Okay, that's an awesome look. What else is in that color family in here?
Jane does some barn boxes, but she has mostly retired from designing for her hands.
For a while, yes.
Yep,
She's
so
taking a break
she's
from designing.
Helping Connie in the day-to-day retail, though.
Hey, we've got 2 colors of clematis. Ooh, look at that lavender. That looks real too.
So the lavender has a matching garland. Don't know if it's in your box, but it exists, and the link that I just dropped takes you to all the clematis stems and the garland.
I think it's in the pile of stuff that I saw back there. So there's a garland of this color only, perhaps? That's all they've
of the
sent
lavender.
us? Okay, the lavender.
Not the orchid.
And that is
I
a
love the orchid, though. It's stunning.
realistic color. Now this is going to be fun. I'm imagining there's a bunch more where this has come from. This is a peony bud. And I would have certainly ordered a lot of different sizes and shapes of peonies. The peony bud spray, this color
$6.50.
is Beauty, I bet, is what that color is.
The color is called Beauty.
So it's similar to the orchid in, well, it's a little bit more burgundy. But we're going to be doing a bunch of different peonies in different tones so that they'll be complementary in a vase without being all matchy-matchy. So she needs outdoor safe stems and bushes noted, right?
Yeah, I think it's marked in our paper, though.
Okay.
Donna loves your green outfit.
Good.
When do you find time to shop?
We have a lot of boutiques that between Kate, my mom shared a boutique the other day. Yeah, we just shop online because I try to go downtown too. I have a couple stores downtown that I shop at. This is a great looking fern for outdoor use. This one is the forest fern spray. It is a pretty good size spray, 33 inches. I would love
$6.50.
to use that with this. We're going to have to do some designing. So you don't need me to sort these stems.
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
It would be faster if you did, honestly.
All right. Well, then I'll just make
Just
a little
scan one after another and add the tag. It's
over
not too
there.
hard.
So these are going to be outdoor safe. This is going into a much more vibrant category. I bet they're Cosmos. Yep. Orange Cosmos. I like the yellow or the dark center, and we always like to buy Cosmos. This is a different color.
$6.50.
I don't usually have orange. I mean, that's maybe not the most common color for a Cosmos. Orchidy purple color.
We
fuchsia
sell
pink.
fake plants. We're not worried about.
We're not worried. We wanted more orange stuff this year.
I hear that. Some people are like, that doesn't really happen. I'm like, so?
We're actually doing a theme called Cottage Grove that will be citrusy and orange. So heads up on that one.
We can use our imagination.
We're going to just get some fun colored flowers. Okay, and adding to my
If
purple...
you're a bad gardener like me, you don't know what looks real or not anyway. So
She is constantly surprised by real things because she only sees
I know.
fake things.
Like, whoa.
This is a
Necklace?
scabiosa
Oh,
stem
scabiosa.
in eggplant purple. So here is the colors on the table. Ooh, so pretty. Here is the
$12.50.
stem. That is a premium stem, beautifully done. Even the stem is flocked, so that's quite realistic. The center is beautiful. The bud looks correct. These are really nice, and this is a realistic looking flower. Looks good with this tone. We're getting into this whole purple color family here. So if those of you who are purple haven't had new things lately, get ready, because there's going to be a lot. Oh, this is going to be fun. So this is a returning winner. I actually like it with all these purples. Ooh, that's fun. This is something we love, the heather spray in blue-gray. The color is so unusual, and it's a plastic coated with flocking, kind of, is what I describe it as. But it's primarily a plastic product, but the color is fun. Isn't that great?
It's called blue, but
it is a purpley blue. It's a dark periwinkle. It's a lavender blue.
Yay,
Wow.
Sarah got her package today.
Well, good. New things. We all need new things right now. When you put your Christmas away, what else are you going to do?
I have not done that yet. Haven't even attempted. Last night I thought about it.
Well, I assume you're leaving yours out.
Yeah, I looked at it and I thought, I don't want to.
She's not one to put her stuff away very quickly.
That one I think is not photographed yet.
Okay. So it might not be online yet?
Yeah, it's not.
But you're going to want to, because I bought a lot. I am going to put these in my window at the store with my Easter look. And this is a bush that comes with the grass, and it's inexpensive for what you get.
How do you spell echinacea?
ECH. This is actually Black-Eyed Susan.
Okay. I was like, it's not coming up. I must be spelling it wrong.
They're calling it a Black-Eyed Susan, but that would be maybe a cornflower also look, and it comes with the grass. This is PVC grass, so if you put PVC outside, it'll melt and not be great looking. So it's going to need to be out of the heat. But that is a nice looking bush. She's going to photograph it. And I would say it's protected in outdoor use because it won't be harmed being out, but it shouldn't get hot. PVC grass does not like to be hot. Oh, this is a nice azalea. No, impatient. What am I saying? It's a pink impatient. So last year,
You're cute impatient.
Maybe last year I bought the yellow. This year we have this baby pink, which will be really fun to use for Easter. Little Easter planters. This will look great with, I hope I got some Easter lilies. I wonder if I did. I better remember to check. It's one of those things we hunted for. I cannot recall if we actually found an Easter lily. So that's a big question. Wow, there's ficus stems everywhere here. I have to put a whole dozen in the box or something. What else? Oh, wow. This is exciting.
Kathy, did your mailroom make fun of Michael again for your pretty package?
Love these lilacs. Wow, these are great looking lilacs. Isn't that really realistic? And look at the nice leaves on these. Those are super coated leaves. That's going to go so well in just a vase.
I think we had that last year too.
Is this the one we had last year late?
I feel like,
no,
we had lavender, but it just sold really fast. I think this is a restock.
Okay, well, I love it.
If I were to remember correctly, and I think we ordered it in 2 colors this year.
Oh, good. Well, this is the lavender lilac, and I don't see another color, but maybe it's in there hiding. So that
we have a blue.
There's a blue also?
There's a blue also.
It's probably a purpley blue.
Yes.
And then I also the impatient. So if you're dropping for flowers. So that one is gorgeous for outdoor stems. This could be an outdoor stem.
New Guinea impatient, $21 bush.
Oh, nice.
It's a big bush too.
All of these are just going to be so fun to design with.
Black-Eyed Susan is getting put online now.
Okay. Well, he's a soft corally pink. Would that be a good description? It's a rosy pink. It definitely has a warm color to the pink. So that is a nice piece to work into my Easter look. Looks great with the Lysianthus. Matches it perfectly.
Oh yeah, Kathy had those lilac last year.
This is a Plumosifern.
That's
And that's
Janet said, I won't have to plant impatiens this spring.
Nope, you could just pop these in your pots and be done with it if you want to. So this is the Plumosa fern. No, they're calling it asparagus, but that's the same thing. 52 inches, so it's pretty long, drapey thing, but they're counting from the bottom of the stem. So this material, if you want to know, like for specifics, how long the center frond is, it is 32 inches long on the fern frond, if you want to say that. But that is all plastic. There's no wire in it beyond the stem.
You sure it's called?
It says asparagus fern on the tag.
Because we have how long does it say it is?
52.
Okay, this is wrong. We have a leather fern that looks very similar. That's a little shorter.
Well, this one's flocked and plastic and has a nice realistic look.
Stem?
Sure. Okay, twiggies. We need more twigs. They are running out. Like I had nice ones over the fall winter season, but we are down to bare bones on those. This is the plastic branch in brown. It's a 46-inch branch. This one could go outside, and it has a wire all the way through it, so you can give it some bends if you want to. Looks like some of the pieces, like this little tip, won't be wired, but the primary stems are all wired. And one stem has 3 segments to it.
What is the name of that? Does it say?
The branch, the plastic brown branch.
$8.
$8 for this 46-inch one. That's a good deal. And we need those for our planters. I always like branches in the top of the planters if I can, so that will be a good one.
Hey, Annette from Denmark. Fun.
Welcome, welcome.
I am very Danish. Fun fact.
We're going through a box of amazing stems if you joined us late, and these stems are all just in the online store as of yesterday or today. I am happy to say this is a brand new piece. We've never had this before. Wow, it's the most gorgeous red geranium, but it's a spray instead of a bush, which don't worry, we'll have our red geranium bushes back again, plus a new style. So this has the natural touch leaf to it. Coated leaf. This piece is outdoor safe. They don't call it outdoor UV, but I would use it outside. It's definitely a realistic, wow. It's like a soft petal feel to it, and you're going to have fun with this. I would put this in hanging baskets. I would put it in a wall pocket. I would have it binding out the side of a basket with other plants. This is going to be a good one. What was the name of the Easter-looking flowers that were pink? They were probably these or these. They're also the same color. Lysianthus. This one's Lysianthus. And this one was the Black-Eyed Susan. And they're both primarily the same blushy pink color.
Yeah, so Lysianthus and Black-Eyed Susan.
I haven't seen any bendy vine yet, Kim. I was... have it on order, and they bumped it from January to February. So apparently there's only one factory that makes what I like, and I've bought it from 2 vendors, but neither one of them can get it.
The Real Touch geranium spray, by the way, was $16.
So one stem, $16.
We have some really cool geraniums this year.
Yes, there's going to be a lot more geraniums than we normally
nice deep red too. That color is amazing.
There's a bunch in here. Okay,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'm going to drop a link to all geraniums.
Here's our traditional bush. So you'll want to see these side by side. This is the one we carry every year.
So in stock, we have the white large from last year. We have the pink white large from last year. We have the red large from last year that Mom's holding. And we have the new Real Touch stem.
And they all just came in?
They all just came in.
Okay.
We will also be getting, magenta, pink, red hanging bushes.
So these are virtually the same color, but this one's natural touch. This is that velvet fabric that we carry every year. These leaves are coated natural touch leaves. You can see how glossy and shiny they are. These are uncoated fabric leaves. These are used outdoors, but not considered UV protected. And these are not considered UV protected either, but I feel like they're going to do well.
No, the bushes.
It isn't any longer.
Well, okay. So
the company
it's
has
UV coated for up to, what did they say, 3 months at a time.
Okay.
3 months.
3 months is what they.
Yes. So
but
they took it off.
They took it off of UV.
Yeah.
Protected status.
So I think in general, all UV Protect is basically supposed to last you 3 months in full sun.
We're trying to learn about this,
Yeah.
but so few people carry UV protected products that we find that there's not a lot of knowledge out there. We know more than they do about their stuff.
A little bit.
So we just
put
do
it to
trial and
practice.
error. Yeah, we just do trial and error, and we figure out ourselves what does well. And
You should
red,
put some geraniums in your Valentine's display.
oh, I will. Historically, red is the worst color for fading. So just always know that. And they're touchy. Here's the rest of the poppies. Poppy, poppy, poppy. We've got red. We've got yellow. These are not looking as vibrant on the camera in front of me as they do in person.
I'm telling you, our camera has a weird filter on it.
Okay. Well, very bright yellow.
Telling you,
red.
Amy. I have said this before.
We gotta keep going.
The camera.
ranunculus.
See yes, on camera, that yellow does not look yellow at all. It looks beige on camera.
It's something screwed. It's your camera.
Yeah, it's my camera. I don't know.
Mine does better at color.
I don't know what I did.
All right. Well, we have red ranunculus. This is going right into my Valentine's display for sure. And then, of course, I always plan ahead because you can never have red, white, and blue when you need it. So I buy it now, and I buy a lot. This would be our favorite mini cosmos.
That's supposed to last us for months.
Supposed to last. So I have like 1,000 blue things. Hopefully they'll be here by July. This is the blue cosmos. This is the red ranunculus, and this is the cream cosmos, which has different leaves. But those are those basics that when you need a color, that's where you go get them from. Here is the orange poppy. Orange, orange, orange. It's looking coral on camera. This is a true dark orange color.
I'm going to pull it up on your phone and see if the color looks the same.
Yeah, I like the orange. It looks most traditional. I think that poppies isn't orange the basic color most poppies.
Yeah, it looks dingy. Maybe it's the front camera. Maybe we need to be using the back camera.
Maybe we do.
Because when you, like, on the phone, it looks kind of red. It is so true orange. That's going to drive me crazy.
We don't want you to be crazy, Kate.
No, that color is not.
You're already a little off over there.
Check the photo online. The photo online looks really good.
Oh, good.
I'm already unhinged. We don't need to add.
She's a little unhinged. We don't want to make it worse.
Is that the flame poppy?
The pink and white. And that poppy is, I just tossed it out of my reach. Sorry. I don't know if it was called flame or not.
Okay, I'll look.
Here's the rest of the peony buds. Those are cute.
I'm a little behind.
That's okay.
The hanging fern is not online, Kathy. I discovered an error. I know,
She's gonna fix it?
Well, it said 0, so someone did check it in.
We will have to get that hanging fern counted before
blank.
it can go online.
Yes.
And this is the geranium we brought back from last year. Well, we've had it a couple years. They do say UV Protect on this tag, and it's the pink and white combo. But that one is your outdoor planter in a pot, or it makes up great because it's so long for hanging. You can make this one drape and make it look like a hanging bush pretty easily.
Yeah,
so that's what
we are going to be bringing in bougie, real touch looking hanging geranium bushes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be fun. I don't know if I even want a taco today. I don't know what I feel like.
It's Taco Tuesday.
It is. That's what she says. Taco Tuesday.
We haven't had tacos all through Christmas.
Homemade bread and cozy soup Tuesday.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, people who wanted these little guys. What are these things called again? Oh yeah, columbines. Somebody wanted columbines. Are you watching? We should make a special post.
Oh my gosh, the color, like in person, you guys, the color is so beautiful. 10 times more vibrant than the camera is showing. So just use these links, pop over to shopmagnoliasonline.com.
We're going to have to do this all over again with a different phone.
Yes. Literally. I don't know why. Maybe it's the front camera.
So if you want your columbine to drape, they're going to drape. If you want them in a vase,
these are beautiful.
Tip them upright, and here's how they would look upright. So how much are they per stem?
They are $6.50. They have 4 heads.
Well, that's a great price. For $6.50?
Yep, that's and the stem is very nice. 31 inches tall, by the way.
Yes, it's a plastic stem. Really realistic.
Kathy, we don't have any coral hydrangeas at the moment, to my knowledge.
We have a lot to come in yet.
Yeah. I'll watch for it though.
Don't worry.
If we have it, we'll show it.
We spent a lot of money. There's a bunch coming.
I don't know what we have, to be honest. Oh, the sweet peas.
The sweet pea and pink. This is truly, well, they're calling it cream lavender. I don't know about the lavender part. It looks to me like pink. Here, back to the Lysianthus. Okay, well then that's a little bit more purple.
I think sweet pea's one word, isn't it?
Sweet pea is one word.
Yes, it is. Lavender,
and
sweet pea, $6.50.
Cream lavender, I suppose you could make a notation that is a blushy lavender, or it's a pinky lavender, pink tone lavender. How about that?
That is a big title. How about no?
How about it's a pink tone lavender?
That is that doesn't fit, Mom.
Well, this thing
Can I just call it pink? Sweet pea?
It's got a little orchidy color to it.
Okay.
This is a hydrangea stem, but it's an unusual color. They're calling it green light. 28-inch hydrangea stem. It has a lot of those little bitty buds on there. Oops, there you can see it. That makes it look kind of realistic to me, because that's how it looks at my house outside for real. I like that. And that's one stem right there.
We also have that in purple.
Okay.
So that's the green party hydrangea, and we also have a purple party hydrangea, and they are $6.50.
They're called party hydrangeas?
I just named them that, just to differentiate them.
Why are they called party hydrangeas?
Because I just needed a different name. You know how many hydrangeas we buy in a year?
A lot. Hey, who needed pink sedum today? Somebody did.
Yeah, I dropped the link to that one earlier.
Well, there it is. So this is one stem. I think you said they were really inexpensive.
$2.50.
$2.50. Yeah. Probably need 3.
Are the Columbine outdoor safe?
Yes. Okay. Columbine.
Christine said, my real sweet pea doesn't look that good.
I've never tried growing real sweet peas, I don't think
I have either. I've attempted growing hydrangeas, and I found out that they're like the worst bush ever.
Oh,
Not to mention you can't even cut them. Oh, did you show the hanging thing? You can show that hanging thing. That's a leather fern. Oh, you did? Oh,
this is the same fern, the asparagus fern.
No, that's different. Oh, that's the asparagus fern?
This is the same
thing. You have the same thing twice. Okay. I thought you had the leather fern.
I don't, and it's not here. So we will have another day of revealing products because
we're gonna have 5 days of revealing products.
Boxes and boxes
and then another
Are you tired
delivery
of
will show up.
And while we're gone,
we should have done live in the sea of boxes and just start ripping stuff open and be
boxes.
like, oh, look at what we have.
Maybe while we're gone, you can just get Kayla a little cam. A Kayla cam.
A Kayla cam.
Are you still watching, Kayla? Ooh, how about that, everybody? Wouldn't you love this idea?
Cam.
We go to the back warehouse where this is all being received, and we set up a Kayla cam.
A Kayla cam. Yeah,
and
there you
can
go.
See what's coming out of those pallets as they get unwrapped.
Funny.
So this is our returning favorite fern, the soft PE maidenhair fern. This is the natural touch one. You really have to shape it a lot to get the maximum benefit out of it because it's quite flat. So
I think
all
this
these
one's done wrong too, Kate.
Little babies need to be fixed and shaped.
This one says sold out unless there's a different. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Type in the SKU.
There you go.
Oh,
so it's outdoor safe. It is natural touch. And it is the one we bought last year. There's nothing better than this. I love, love, love this stem. And if it's great, there's no reason why to change if it's working. Now,
I'm just looking at the wrong one. Real Touch Magic Maidenhair Bush is what I called it, so I didn't put fern in the title.
Oh, these succulents. That's why. We could have used these yesterday, right?
$26, by the way.
Oh, good. That's our favorite fern. Okay. This succulent.
Toss to the side.
That's the outdoor safe pile.
How'd you tie your scarf, Mom? Carla needs to know.
Oh, it's just, sorry. There goes the microphone. Just this. Super simple. It's not hard at all, but it's warm. It's warm.
I have my hair for that.
Sorry, now you heard clicking. That was clicking, I'm sure. So these little succulents are crazy looking. They are the Soft Touch Agave Pick. Oh, yes, they are plasticky. They are pretty blue, bluish purple.
$6.50.
Are they called blue online?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say they should be called blue. Yes.
I already.
Okay.
Blue. Real Touch Blue Agave.
And then this little guy is a pretty buttercream color. He's a Soft Echeveria in yellow, but it's a buttercream beigey yellow. So definitely off yellow. It's more muted.
That's not the curly one, right? No, that's just the soft yellow. Okay, we have a lot of Echeveria picks. That's apparently the most popular.
It is, and that will look great with
And that
the
one
pink.
does it have pointed ends? No.
No.
Okay.
That looks
Just
good with the
making
pink
sure.
because the
It's
edges of it are
$4.50.
blushy. So
It's called the soft
$4.50.
yellow Echeveria pick for $4.50.
$6 for him. Okay. And then this thing that drapes right here.
Mary, we do have big Boston ferns.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're here, aren't they?
They are here, and they're maybe the 40-inch Boston ferns.
We have 3 sizes.
They should be on.
We have a
all
$70, a $40, and a $44. There's like 3 sizes.
Oh, funny. This is the string of fishhook spray, and this is one of those UV protected succulents I was telling you we were getting in. The fishhook spray. And it's definitely a UV succulent. So there's going to be a whole bunch of these coming out. I know there's not color.
Did you know
they
there's
made them all
something called a
green?
string of dolphins?
No.
That's like a thing. It's a real thing.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I think sometimes they call it string of bananas.
String of bananas?
Literally, I Google it.
Okay, I've never heard of
I
that
swear.
before. Have you guys heard of the string of dolphins?
Is $6.50.
Okay, well that's kind of the average price for succulents.
Yeah.
Here is another fun little bush. This could get mixed in with succulents. This is a UV protected fern bush. That's probably why I bought it.
Yes, string of dolphins is real. And string of bananas is real.
She's checking just to make sure I'm educated about plants that we don't have.
I just wanted you to know that.
So we do not have a string of dolphins plant,
but
you can buy the string of fishhooks plant. And this is not fishhooks. This is also UV protected. This is the protected fern. It doesn't, unless you change the name of it, it's plastic.
I put UV protect in the title, so if you search UV protect, it'll pop up. That is the UV protect fern bush for $4.50. I'm going to drop a link to all of the UV items, and as we go forward, I'll put a little bit more UV protect in the titles of things to make it easier to shop for you.
Okay, well, this is a UV protected
Dusty Aneum.
Soft PE, maybe?
$22.
Wow. Okay, now we have a large one. Yesterday we did not have huge ones, but this is 9 inches across.
Yeah. So the little fern was $4.50. The string of fish hooks before that was $6.50, and this giant UV protected Dusty Aneum pick is $22.
Well, he's going to be a showstopper, and if you put this outside, you will definitely not kill it. Like, I would probably buy this plant, waste $15, and feel really bad when it turns into mush.
And what are we going to do with that, Mom? Do you remember?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Why we bought all these UV?
Well, we're going to do outdoor planters.
We're going to do giant table
bowls.
centerpieces.
So these bowls are going to go on your patio table, and they're going to be heavy. Are we in possession of the bowls? Did we buy some bowls?
We bought some.
I feel like we bought bowls. I haven't seen them yet.
We bought some plastic bowls.
Okay.
You
Well,
don't want them to
we're going to weight them. You're going to weight them.
We have pottery but we're going to do giant outdoor succulent centerpieces.
Yes,
it's going to be gorgeous.
Get ready. That's going to be a whole design day.
Yeah. Ooh, Tasha said so many fun goodies. Can't wait to see them all.
Yay. Come on in. Come on in. So this is our forsythia, and it is blended. I bet this is a candle ring.
They called it a wreath, but I named it a candle ring.
I would call it a candle ring. That's a 6-inch circle.
Oh, wait, no, I did name it a wreath.
Candle wreath? Why don't you call it a candle wreath?
Okay.
So it needs some shaping. It's plastic and fabric, but it also has these little twig pieces on here, which they're bendable. You can do that.
I'll just call it a candle ring.
Forsythia's classic. We've got to have forsythia every year. I'm sure I've got stems bought. Haven't seen the stems, but this piece is nice.
It is $29.
You could even lay it in a tray and put orbs around it. So
see, on camera, it is literally looking beige.
Well, it is in the camera in front of me as well, and it's a beautiful golden yellow. So that camera is not getting used again.
Why? It is so yellow, you guys. It's like yellow, more yellow than a banana. It's so yellow.
It's more yellow than a banana. Well, there's a visual. Everybody knows what
I don't
color
know why the color is like filtered. I've been trying to fix it.
What is happening there?
I think Facebook just doesn't like us, but it is such a bright yellow. It is not beige at all. Yeah, blame Facebook.
The UV protected wormwood bush is kind of a natural touch plastic.
It is $4.50.
It's inexpensive, and it is the same size as that little fern, which I already tossed away, sorry. The small little fern, they're both the same height. and I did stick them on Facebook in a little blue and white bowl. I put a cluster of these in the bowl and they looked great just sitting in there. So check out that picture in the Facebook stories. Oh, well, here we have some new orbs for your bowls. We need that. We need that. This is the moss lichen orb. It's different than the one I showed you yesterday. That was a grapevine ball with moss on it. This has lichen moss.
That one's $12.
Which is the black stuff in there, and that would be real moss with faux moss, and it's foam based. $12. That makes sense. Let's put him back in his bag. I think I'm to the bottom of the box. Yes.
So, Renee, that forsythia is just yellow. I might have missed which item you were talking about. Do you have a string of pearls? I always kill the real ones. I think we do.
We either do
Pearl grass,
or we ordered it. So this fish hook thing is short, and what you're referring to in string of pearls would be very long, and it would be round.
We usually have, oh, here it is. Real Touch String of Pearl Spray. I'll drop a link. This is my favorite one. We've carried it for years.
We had it in white. Do we still have it in green?
I have green.
Okay, well, there's probably more coming. So
really nice.
We'll keep it
it's really long though, so if you need to like trim a few pieces, it's huge.
Buy the fish hooks if you need short.
Yeah, if you need shorter.
Okay.
Will you be getting other colors of the columbine? I think we only ordered one color of columbine, Mary.
I think I ordered it from 2 vendors, so we might have a second color.
Okay. I just put
I'll have
in.
to check.
I've been putting the orders.
I bought it from 2 different vendors in a lavender and a blue.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen that other vendor's order at all. It's
the
coming.
color, I think for you guys, like the pinks are looking pretty good, but that yellows
are
looking
failing.
very beigey on camera, and it is banana yellow.
What is happening here? This is muted buttercream. This is vibrant yellow, and they look like they're the same color.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Something's happening.
I'm waiting for it to catch up on the camera. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Something's happening. So
they look mustard, and they are like
you'll have to just trust
crayon
us if we say
sunshine yellow. yellow. So, yeah, just check out the photos on our website, and then we will not use the front camera. I don't know. Something.
Well, hey, this is a nice lineup, and this is a fraction of the newness coming in. We love this time of the year because we bring in right now all the inventory we're going to have through July 4th. Like everything up until our fall shipments is coming now, and it will continue to come because there's always back orders, but we placed our orders 6 months ago. They're now starting to come in, and they will be coming in for the next 3 months. So that is exactly what's going to be happening. Do you remember what these were called?
Just search ceramic orb. I think they're called the Townsend.
Search ceramic orb.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I dropped a link to them above,
or
but it's
rewatch
really
the video as soon as I post it. Rewatch. It's at the beginning. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We have a decision to make: tacos or no tacos. That's a tough decision.
Soup and bread.
Soup and bread. Okay. Well, we're going to catch up with you tomorrow at noon. It'll be hump day. Yay, Wednesday. It's also going to be our staff party tomorrow. I'm excited. Our Christmas party is tomorrow night. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get all those presents ready. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening.